Good day everybody, Timmy here. Today we finally continue building a Windows Store app with AngularJS. It's been a while since my last video and a few things have changed in the meantime. I upgraded my machine to Windows 10 and I'm using Visual Studio 2015 now. But I did not upgrade the app we're building to a universal Windows platform app. It's still the same Windows 8.1 app as before. I did however continue the development a little for a presentation I gave at a conference a few months ago, which included editing navigation. So let's have a look on how that is done. First, let's run the app to see what's changed. The first thing you might notice is that the app is running in a window now, and that the app contains a split view control with a hamburger menu to the left here. This menu is built so that it scales when the size of the window changes. When the window is getting smaller, the layout of the menu changes until it's just the hamburger icon and nothing else. Remember, this is still the same Windows 8.1 app. I think it's pretty awesome. And the menu works. When I click palettes, I see palettes, and when I click patterns, I get the patterns. When I go back to color and select a single color, I get the details of that specific color. Okay, let's switch over to the code. When we look at the default.html file, almost everything that was here is replaced by the split view. Thanks to the Angular WinJS library, I can use Angular directives instead of the old data win control attributes. It has a view pane, which contains the title and the actual hamburger menu button and 3 buttons to trigger the navigation to the various pages. The split view also has a content area in which I placed an ng view control. The different pages can be loaded into that. The content area also contains the same hamburger menu button, which is automatically hidden when the menu is visible. If the menu is hidden because of a smaller size of the application, this version of the hamburger button is shown. To coordinate the navigation between pages, I added a new controller, the shell controller. The shell controller handles the navigation from the menu and handles the changes in style when the dimensions of the app change. As you can see in here, navigation is done by navigating to a URL. These URLs are defined in the routeconfig.js file. This tells the route provider that when a navigation occurs to a specific URL, a template should be used. It also specifies which controller should be used and how it should be named. Because 3 of my views are pretty much the same, I reused the main template. Inside this template is a list view. This is bound to some data. The elements and attributes are coming from the Angular WinJS library. The controller itself is pretty simple. It calls a service to get some data. This is still the same service I demonstrated in the previous episode. I only extended it with a few more calls. And that's how the navigation is implemented in the application. If you want to try out the app for yourself, head over to my GitHub and download the code using the link below. With that, I thank you for watching. See ya!